cross street who was in there. I guess he's supposed to be a celebrity or whatever situation. And he came in and spit on our floor. So I told him that I was not going to serve him until he cleaned up his spit.
The one across the street,
with the right here with the Burberry sweater on.
Okay.
Who everybody speaking that's supposed to be to do for my empire.
So what happened?
He came in here. I told him I wasn't going to serve him. Due to the simple fact is that I was not going to clean up his spit on his floor. You know what I'm saying? So he cussed me out, whatever the situation is.
I'm not going to cut you. I don't want to cut you off, but did he strike you or something?
Strike me with all the items on the floor.
So he hit you with them?
He hit me with them. I want to press charges. My manager said when she come in the morning, y'all can come see the camera. Everything is on the camera.
Where were you at position?
I was in the store.
Where? Were you behind the counter?
I was behind the counter.
And then what motion did he do with the objects?
He hit all the stuff, picked up the blue stuff, and started hitting me with it, throwing it at me.
So he threw it at you?
Throwing it at me, hitting me.
He hit me with a blue item. He hit me with stuff that's on our counters.
Okay.
I'm a 7-Eleven employee. So what he did was he had hit me with some items or whatever and started trying to throw the store up. He spit on our floor. So when he was spitting on the floor, I told him to clean his mess up. So he didn't clean his mess up. He tried to clean it up or whatever. But then he started cussing and carrying on. So I told him I refused to serve him. So then he started throwing the temper tantrum, started hitting stuff, throwing stuff, and doing all kinds of stuff in the store. We have it on video.
No. Can I talk to you real quick? Hey, what's going on with the lady across the street at 7-Eleven? Can you just give us a second, please?
I was about to get robbed, so I walked in with this dude. I was about to get robbed, trying to rob me, and just trying to fall in line with what's going on with him, and trying to like.
What happened with the incident? Besides that, what happened with the incident with the employee at 7-Eleven?
All right. So what happened with the clerk is that I guess he spit on the floor, and then I had the guy did that I came into the 7-Eleven with, and she snapped on him. And she was like, "Well, I'm not gonna clean it up." And so I cleaned it up. And I asked her, and I said, "So if I didn't clean this up, you would have to clean it up." And she said, "No." And she started snapping at me, and she threw something at me. And I threw something back.
What did she throw at you?
She threw something. I'm not sure what she threw at me. But it's on camera. She threw something at me first, threw something at her, and I said, "You know what? Okay, I'm out of here then." And I left.
What did you throw at her?
Some chips.
You have your ID on you, buddy? So you don't have no identification with you?
Yeah. So she disrespected me. She threw something at me. She assaulted me. I didn't press charges or anything like that.
But she called the police, which is why we ended up coming over here to talk to you.
And I did too. My wife did. And
so does she have? You have no kind of identification on you?
I do. I have my ID on.
So can I get your ID, please?
Because
at this point, a crime is being alleged. She's alleging a crime occurred. She is alleging that you battered her because in the state of Florida, unwanted touching is battery. Assault is something verbal. It's different up north. So she's alleging that you battered her by throwing something at her. That's why we came over here to speak to you. Our job is, once there's a crime occurred, once a crime is alleged, we have to do a report on it, whether somebody wants to press charges or not. So at this point, because I'm talking to you, I need your identification because she's alleging that you battered her and she wants to press charges.
Oh, so now no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't me that person. It was the guy.
I understand that, but I'm saying she's alleging that you threw something at her. Okay, but this is what she's telling me. So at this point, I need your ID. So if you refuse to give me ID and she's saying you're the one that did this, or understand there's another consequence for that. So
I have ID, but I'm just letting you know that it was not me that.
But just because you're telling me it's not you that did that, she's
and my wife was there.
Okay. Well, we'll speak to her afterwards. But at this point, I'm gonna need you. At this point, I'm asking you. I need your ID because she's alleging that you're the one. This is the reason why we came over here.
After I give you my ID,
we're gonna identify who you are, and then we'll go from there. A report, like I said, it's going to be documented because we spoke to you. You told me your side of the story. My camera has been activated, so has my partner's been. Both our cameras have been activated since the point of contact. So at this point, like I said, it's documented. It's going to be documented in a report. You told me vice versa. If you don't want to write a statement, it's completely up to you. But I'm going to have to say who I spoke to, which is why I need your ID.
Okay.
And then we'll speak to your wife to see what she says, and then we'll go from there. Was she the only one that was there? This guy wasn't involved, right? You want to speak to her real quick? She was in town.
I speak to you?
Huh?
Were you inside when the whole incident happened or whatever?
Yeah, so as I walked in, I saw that, like, you know, she was like yelling and stuff, and she picked up the lady.
Say it again?
The lady?
Okay, the lady inside?
Yeah,
Okay, so what exactly happened here? Give me the...
I'm not sure why they were arguing, but he was...
Who was arguing? Your husband?
No, it's had another guy there.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was the other guy there. Apparently he was drunk or whatever. I saw the lady pick up the container with like the money and coins and stuff.
So what? I'm sorry.
I have an accent, sorry.
No, I can't understand the car drove by.
So you know the container where you put like...
Yeah, the container. Okay.
Like, coins and money and stuff. Right, so I saw her pick it up and held it at him.
At the guy or your husband?
Yeah, at him. Well, it hit him.
Okay.
So it hit him, and then, I mean, you all will have like surveillance to be able to see that, right?
Well, we haven't looked at the camera yet. She just made an accusation, so we saw that you guys were over here, so we came to talk to you.
She picked it up and held them with it.
Okay.
So it hit him. I'm not sure if it was intended for him or the other guy, but it hit him.
Okay.
And then I saw him. I think he picked up a container with straws, but he never felt it with it.
Okay.
But he never hit her. And he's not a violent person.
No, I mean, we're not trying to be assholes or anything. It was just she made an accusation, so we have to make contact with the other person. I didn't. Honestly, I wasn't looking, so I couldn't tell you. Okay. Do you want to write a statement on what happened or no? You don't have to. I'm just giving you the option to.
Would it help him?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt the situation. It's entirely up to you.
Okay, so do we have to like where would it go from here? The situation.
Well, I'm not. We have to still go over there and make contact with them. But she made an accusation and pointed him out, so that's why we walked over here. So we're not done with the investigation per se. We just have to make contact with everybody and see.
Why she's saying that when she called.
I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't here, so I have to look at the security cameras just to check it out. But that's kind of where we're at right now.
I saw him pick up the container with the straws, but it's never hit her or anything. I didn't see him, like, you know. But I saw her hold the container with the coins.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know who he is, right?
Yes. Okay. Just give me a second, all right?
She was inside. Up to 16 on the list. So do you know who the guy you walked in with, or you just like a random like?
This guy, he's a fan of me and shit like that. So I said, you know, I'm gonna take it to 7-Eleven, and he spits on the floor.
We speak to you.
Okay.
We spoke to you.
Yeah.
Like I said, when a crime is alleged,
Exactly.
we have to do it. We have to document it.
Good job.
So it's not just saying, hey, we'll just be the ID. We're just, like I said, my partner's speaking to your wife right now. We're gonna go talk to her again. If you want to write a statement, it's completely up to you. If you don't want to write a statement, I already have it on. I already have on camera. I have a verbal statement from you saying what occurred
really
inside.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll go and see if we can try to pull on video in a second. Do you want to press charges for her throwing a bag of chips at you?
No, she's okay. They were just doing that just to be street smart.
Unless she's trying to charge him, then here.
Yeah.
So if you want to prosecute, do you not want to prosecute?
No, she didn't throw chips at him. No, she threw the container with the coins and stuff at him. I know she threw that at him.
When will the manager be here?
Should be
In the morning. What time in the morning? You don't have to call her back. Like, is it like 6 o'clock in the morning? Okay, so yeah, we'll be 10 to 9. So right now we don't have access to the cameras. You don't have access to the cameras. Okay.
I mean, I'm Corporal Holstein, so yeah, if you want to step out and talk to me, that's fine. So my officers explained to me what happened. I talked to the other guy, that guy over there. So basically what we're doing is we're going to have to do an investigation because they told me what you're alleging he did, and then he alleged that you basically did the same thing, the same story, but that you did it to him. So he's saying that you threw stuff at him first, and then he was trying to defend himself. You're saying that he threw stuff at you, and then everything. I mean, I understand. Holstein. I'm trying to.
My employee came in at the same thing. He the one who had to jack him out and pull him out. The girl wasn't even there.
Okay. And unfortunately, because he works with you, he's not considered unbiased. He knows you. He's a friend, a coworker, so he would have an interest in making sure you're. You know what I mean? Like I have to look at it this way. Same thing. We didn't let her talk because I mean we'll let him write a statement if he wants to write a statement. But as far as it weighing on what I do tonight, I can't use his word or her word in reference to it because obviously she's going to say whatever she's going to say to maybe protect him. And not that I'm saying he would do that, but I don't know him, and I don't know your relationship with him, so I have to assume that he would try to help you out. So what's really going to solve this for us is video. If we had the video tonight, I could make an easy decision because it will show me the entire incident, and I can see who started it first, and I can take somebody, arrest somebody or whatever. Whenever your manager gets in, my suggestion to you, are you going to see her before you get off shift?
I'll come in tomorrow at 6.
Okay, so either if you see her or if you want to give her a call, I don't know if you can or not. But okay, if you want to call and just let me know, hey, as soon as you can get that video like on a disc for us, and then have her call, and we'll send an officer to pick it up, and we can review the video, and then we can always file a warrant or file charges once we determine what happened. Okay, but that video is really what's going to be able to tell us without any bias whatsoever what happened, because it will show us the incident. So unfortunately, we have to wait on that before we can push charges one way or the other, okay? So I know you're probably pretty upset. I understand why you would be upset, but at the same time, I have to do my job appropriately. And if he's alleging things against you and you're alleging things against him, and I didn't see it, and I don't have someone that is unbiased to both of you, right, at this point.
I know when you tell extra for the come, but I don't know where she is, so I don't tell you.
Is there anything I can answer for you? As right now, everything's been answered as far as any concerns. Do you need the fire department or anything like that for your? I heard you had some injuries.
I mean, my finger hurt, but it's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, if there's nothing else I can help you with, I'm going to leave you back in the hands of these officers here. They'll finish the statement and everything, and then, like I said, just have your manager call us when the video is ready, and we'll send an officer to collect it. Okay.